So this is the perfect question I got for you right now.
Sure.
Then. I got a perfect one for you.
Sure.
Then. Your career so far, how can I say this? Other than coming at me, definitely came down at me, you know. Is there any moments in your career that you wish you could do over?
There's several, if I'm being totally honest. Believe it or not, Kyrie, you know, because I think that got misconstrued. You know, to me, you're so spectacular in box office. I'm tired of seeing one thing after another leading to you missing games. That was my only point. There's always something. Yeah, I want to leave Cleveland. I'll stay here in Boston if you'll have me, and then you leave and you go to Brooklyn, and it's one thing after another. After you got the brothers to come to Brooklyn, when you should have went to the Garden, you'd have been worth about $500 million more playing for the Knicks than for the Brooklyn Nets. And so that was my position.
Is that a little bias there?
Yeah,
yes, totally,
for sure.
totally. I mean, listen, I'm praying on camera for Damian Lillard to reconsider. You know, I love South Beach, less taxes the whole bit, but New York, I'm praying for him to come. Damn right. But the thing about it is that when that stuff happened with Kyrie, you know, he and his father and I are fine, but it got to a point where it wasn't, because unbeknownst to the public, the father, loving his son, was coming to his defense by sending me text messages that, quite frankly, I didn't appreciate. And so because of that, it took on a life of its own. And credit to Kyrie, I mean, listen, it is really nobody's business, but I feel because the story took on a life of its own, I really, really owe it to people to let them know I hope I'm not violating Kyrie's trust, because I usually don't betray people's trust. That's just a big thing for me. But I will tell you, we were at the Staples Center. Kyrie rose up on me. Lakers, Memphis Grizzlies. He rose up on me. I think it was either that or Denver. He rose up on me. He taps me on the back and he's like, "You still got that same energy face to face?" I said, "I'm standing here, ain't I?" And he was like, "It's really not about me anymore." And I looked at him and I said, "You're right. It had become about me and his dad and how we had elected to communicate with each other. And the shame of it is I'm 55. Obviously, his father is around my age. And the younger son was the one that had to educate us. This is really about y'all." Mm-hmm. And so I just said, that's what men do. Kyrie Irving is right. And I called his father. And we resolved everything, and we met face to face, and it's no problem. I said to him, "I'm still going to judge your son by what I see. But this notion that there's going to be personal animus or whatever, I thought I was just doing my job. If it looked differently, that's on me." And so, you know, real knows real. And when you're a man, you own up and you fess up to the things that you did wrong. Right. And I'm going to always be that dude.
Well, I got to be nosy.
Yeah.
I got to get nosy, because I get nosy.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying I was nosy, you brought up something when you brought us up on your show, all your accolades.